Hello and welcome to Raising Your Isness, where we help you remember to grow your wings, which carry you home where you come from. A message from the Arcturians. Dear beloveds, we're coming to you through this being to congratulate you on your journeys. Many years ago, just like us, you expected so much of yourselves. You pushed yourselves to go into different directions, to grasp more and more. You were looking at the other ways to escape your reality. Beloveds, your new you is always seeking to get in, stand out. The old always wants to hold on, and so it grasps onto the last abilities it can to keep itself somewhat alive. What if we tell you that you don't have to have this battle within you? Simply focusing on your path in front of you, on the current you, and the continuation of the improved you will go a long way for your mental mind. A lot of self-analysis may lead to self-judgments and criticism. Let's see the path as an ongoing joy of co-creating without certain deadlines or dues. There are so many ways to discipline self-mastery process. We're asking you to please be kind and thoughtful to yourselves as we continuously cheer you on relentlessly. We're giving you all the latest updates, and you do accept them when your body is asleep and the conscious mind is much less resistant to our downloads and new information coming in. The seeming new now is in actuality the reminder of what you've already lived through sometime in the future to your now. It might be difficult to wrap your head around living the future in the past until you have a déjà vu or two, and the longer they are, the easier it is to understand this concept of remembering your future. It is possible, very likely to happen, and it should be happening as the realities are merging in an instant when the being is pulling all of its self in one space-time continuum. Fun game, and you are the main players of your own and the collective's games in one. Knowing your worth helps keeping on. Just like your video games, every time you reach game over, it is up to you to continue again and again till you master that level and go to the next. Or you get so upset that you throw the devices around and call it quits. That's the thing, it is you who is calling the shots. Please understand and awake to that. There is no one else controlling you. There is being allowed to be controlled. But you are the one controlling it. Do you see? The stage or the theater projections have been happening over and over again. The playing, the seemingly losing and projecting the loser lifetime has been going on long times. Example would be if you've always felt like a loser in every part of your life. If you felt sluggish all your remembered years. Imagine if that is a projection you allowed to be instilled into you, like a program, and you are living from it year after year, decade after decade. Now imagine you've been doing it lifetime after lifetime. That's the cycle we're encouraging you to break free from. Your own allowed squeeze of your pranic flow, which carries divine gold prints of your original heritage. Forget the Arcturian, we're just a form of consciousness. Remember where we all come from. We so want that memory restored into you. But you are the ones who must change your inner victim into controller of your own reality as a sovereign being you emanated to be. You are. The reality you play is the reality you play. How about standing true to who you are? It means being authentic you. In order to do that, you have to know thyself, as one of your teachers had said. Find what it is that you like, dislike, love, not love, what and why certain things trigger you. Try to draw a broad picture of your soul's journey, and now set it in motion. It is the same tape on a repeat, but in a different looking body. Call it unfortunate, or call it to rise out of the slimy victim mind. Unless you see your light, there is little chance to grow. The only person who can protect you, choose you, and support you is you. How well do you know you? We know you because we've been there, and believe it or not, you've been there too. There is the true you living in bliss. Connect with it. The new now you isn't that far away from the unhappy you. The limited, put down, awkward, unaccepted is the you in a victim role from the past incarnation loop carrying over into the current. Get off the loop, that's all. We're drawing closer and closer to you, fellow designers of reality. Being truthful to yourself is always admirable, yet not appreciated much in your world. It takes lots of courage to be truthful to your feelings, without suppressing them or giving your power away by letting another dictate your daily actions. Honesty to self is a must in being a rightful owner of your life. We know you are trying your best with daily encouragements, affirmations, inspirational videos, etc. We want to uplift you by saying, please find what you are looking for inside of you, through talents or gifts, hobbies or interests. Something will rise out and you will feel your heart sing. How much you are invested in your growth shows in your daily achievements. It is crucial on your journey to interact with one another, to keep each other afloat and help in need of transitions to the next vibrational level. It is different for each and every person as there are no rules, but your reaction and perception lets the flow of energies speed it up or slow it down. Getting to the core of your beingness requires your neutrality and unconditional love towards the part of you that needs to be rediscovered. When universes collide and come together to create a perfectly calculated simulated reality you've been asking for, the fun time begins for you to restructure the profundity of their density and bending possibilities. The truth in matter you prove by material mindset. The truth in the unseen is proved by the equality of give and take. Knowing your capabilities, we encourage you to not give up, to keep on, move on, strive for bigger, better. As the path is unfolding, you see clearly your part in creation process. Your external reality might be different from what you're manifesting. Fear not, because you know changes are inevitable, and we're assisting you alongside, as it is in our own interests that you progress, with us, dear hearts, progressing together. Collective expansion is a powerful thing, and shouldn't be underestimated. Collective energy is massive in capacity, so it can move civilizations up and down. Energy stagnation is toxic though, but you not need to worry about the stagnancy at this point in your history. Many of you are losing interest in current events projected to the public's understanding that by repetition of same historic events, the mind gets programmed to believe that's how it's supposed to be and think every next event is unique. Many of you are recognizing it as a broken record. You are seeing through the installed systems. Now let's speak about what currently matters to you. Matters of love, life, and survival. The key at times is surrender. Surrendering your burdens to humanity by allowing the universe to align the circumstances and people for your better life experience. Surrendering in this case means giving up the struggle of holding on to the heavy energies of resistance, power hunger, and pressure of peers or procrastination. Diluting memories of hunger and survival memories leads to balancing of the membranes in the brain, the left and right. Healing flashbacks of having to run for life, eat or be eaten. It isn't so different nowadays for you as you are struggling in a fight or flight of a different angle, living as a sovereign being or being sourced for energy. This should not be news to you, nor should it frighten you. On the contrary, it should resemble the path you chose centuries and millennia ago. Don't be surprised when all in your life starts crashing down, be that finances, relationships, health, or beliefs, if that's what takes you to shake all of them attachments off you. See the big picture. There is nothing to worry about. It is a recalibration, restructuring of your life's patterns, or destruction of all your presumed self-built perceptions. Your choice. Restructuring must happen. It is what you call upgrade, or disassemble and reassemble, with new ideas and new capabilities. If your life remains the same year after year without you consistently changing your beliefs and patterns for the better, you ought to stay alert and contemplate on why nothing is shifting, what fears are in the way. Usually your programmed mind wouldn't want to let go of certain places, relationships, objects, etc., because it wouldn't feel safe to your accepted being of mind. And so we offer you trying to change, add, or move around your thoughts, your wardrobe, your furniture, your beliefs, your habits. The time is now, yet there is no time. Every moment of feeling alive is alive. Let's bring aliveness into daily routines. Have you noticed how routines are seldomly done on autopilot? Although it is convenient, we encourage you to enjoy everything you do, every thought you think, every breath you take. There is much to life. It is broad perspective that's required in order to see beyond into the cosmos. Cosmic patterns, cosmic debris, somewhat like your unnecessary mental suffering. Clamping lists to do, self-judgments, perfectionism, all that which squeezes your mind and doesn't let divine peace in, needs to be relieved from your mind. Train your mind to become from hectic to focused and at peace. It will take some practice and self-taming if you identify with those. It's been done, and many of you are doing it. And so it is. Thank you.